Yes, I want to thank you for your interest. And I made a short video explaining what we do. This will answer some of your questions, not all of them. I would like you to contact me if you have additional questions. If this is something you're interested in, let's get started immediately. We need help to service the clients and the calls that we have. We need to offer support. And you're reaching out to offer support for us to be able to help you and show you how to generate IUL business through our firm. Okay, I'm not going to complicate this thing. It's very simple. If you see it, you'll text me or my wife that you're ready to go. If you don't see it, it's okay. Our feelings are not going to be hurt. Just text back, not interested. Okay, so I'm gonna briefly explain what it is we do. Okay, first of all, we have two companies that we work with. One company is WFG, World Financial Group. They're huge in the insurance world. They're one of the world's biggest insurance brokers, and we offer IULs through them. We work with about 100 different companies. It's very easy to get appointed. Most of the business is ran through Nationwide or Transamerica. The other company that we work with is MyEcon. MyEcon is a 14-year-old debt-free company based out of Atlanta, Georgia, technology-based company, but their business is very, very unique. They offer a business success system, a personal financial success system to people. So the clients that we talk to are not calling into us for an insurance policy. That's about 10% of the market. We're not really interested in that. The people that are looking for policies, let me give you an idea. Nationwide is on your side. Payman is a $10 million spokesperson for them. If they're looking for a policy, they've seen them every Sunday for the last 20 years, they might go to Nationwide. We're not looking and we're not dealing with that group of people. What we do is we communicate with the masses, 90%. Those people do not speak the language of, I need a policy. These are people that are generally financially illiterate. I'm taking the government's definition of financially illiterate, underprotected. Little or no savings. Little or no emergency account. Their financial retirement, they're not comfortable with where they're at, where they're going to be. We consider that financially illiterate. That's our market. That's 90% of people. Predominantly, most of them, 85% of those people are W-2 employees. When we speak their language is an instant pay raise without asking my boss for a raise. Their language is eliminate debt. Their language is build my credit. Their language is, look into a retirement strategy, but just really haven't took action. So we tailor our message for those. All right. So what we do, there's two different businesses that we combine for one. All right. The MyEcon Personal Financial Success System develops leads for our IUL insurance business through WFG. My name is Damon. I'll be your marketing liaison and your coach. My wife is licensed. She talks about product and all that kind of stuff. We have a support staff that works with you with the licensing, get appointed, handle the underwriting, stay on top of your commissions, do all that kind of stuff, okay, that we make available to you. We use MyEcon to help people put money into their paycheck. They're calling in because they want an instant pay raise. We're getting ready to run a national TV campaign. The calls are going to be coming in. So what the sales funnel is going to look like is they're going to call in, or I'm sorry, they're going to go to a website that they see on the TV, and we're going to try to sign them up for my econ. Every time they sign up for my econ, it costs them $49.95. We make $50. Now, if they come in and then they have some questions to ask before they sign up, then we'll have an enroller, a qualified my econ enroller, which we have several hundred right now on the team. And those that are licensed agents can also be an enroller on that. They enroll into the business. Now, what they did when they spent $49.95 is they just bought a home-based business, which allows them to run their life through a business. Because they're able to run their life through a business, they're entitled to tax deductions. Now, the IRS does not give tax deductions because people want to pay less taxes. The IRS gives tax deductions. People stimulate the economy, create jobs, and things of that nature. So there's three things that are required from the IRS to be able to get these tax deductions. One is you got to be profit intent. Two, you have to do regular and consistent business. Three, you gotta run it like a business, and you gotta keep good records. Okay, all the record keeping software is in the My Econ. This is our back office, the My Econ. It's my wife and I. This is unlicensed. Anybody can use this. I'm gonna log in and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so there's something called the income shifting membership. This is very important. This is a tool you're going to use to generate a ton of money and help a ton of people. They have something called the cash flow manager. The cash flow manager. These are different accounts my wife and I have. I'm going to just do one right now. That's one of our sample accounts or example accounts. I'm going to choose business marketing here. Unsigned receipts. Every time my wife and I go out to dinner, we just don't go out to dinner. We have a business meeting. Because we work together, it's a business meeting. We write off 58%. 58 cents a mile. And our dinner's tax deductible. Well, the IRS says you have to file taxes. They don't say that you have to pay taxes. So we pay taxes on what's left over after our business expenses. Now, I was going to take my wife to dinner anyways. Through the My Econ Information and Personal Financial Success Company, it gives me videos and instructions and shows me on the IRS's website where I can get the information to be able to stay in compliance with the IRS and be able to get these deductions that are available to me. Which naturally, if I was a W-2 employee, so I take my W-2 check and I run it through my business and I pay taxes on what's left over. So if I make $100,000 a year, and let's say I have $30,000 in tax deductions. Tax deductions are my cell phone, part of my house that I use as an office, to and from meetings, 58 cents a mile, plus gas, entertainment, luncheons, all the things that it takes, all the expenses it takes for me to do business. Well, when we give people and they buy the system for $49, they're moving to the home business tax code, which allows them to be able to deduct these deductions. And the IRS also says, even before that, 80% of people fill out the W-4 wrong. The My Econ system shows them exactly what to do to be able to correct their W-4 based upon the IRS's W-4 calculator. There's videos. Tons of video training here. This is all in the back office. Shows people how to do all kinds of stuff that'll help them raise their credit. Look at this, correct your W-4, how to record keep. All this information is right here, PowerPoints, you got videos. It's incredible. So we offer this to people. This is what they're calling in to get an instant pay raise. We're speaking their language. Once they come into the system, then we assign them to a licensed agent in their state. Now, you got to bring value to them. You got to solve their problems. So the number one problem is solve the problem that they called in for from the commercial. Let's say in this example, they called in for an instant pay raise. It's about 4 or 5 things that they're going to be calling in from the commercial. Eliminate debt, build their credit, get an instant pay raise, put together a retirement strategy. Some even a call to make money. Whatever the case is, you be the problem solver. We get paid to solve problems. You walk them through these tools in the back of this office. Now you're going to need your own tools, like a debt elimination calculator. Let me show you an example. I put in some right here. It gives you put in your debt, how much the minimum payments is, how much extra money you want to spend a month on top of the minimum payments. In this example, I put $500 more. And it tells you exactly when you'll be debt free, 10 years and 1 month. If somebody doesn't know the year and the month that they're going to send in the last check to be debt free, then they don't have a plan to be debt free. So you're going to need to be able to work through these tools, and I'm going to train you how to use these tools to generate an incredible income. Not just with my econ, but in the insurance. So you are going to need to be able to get your membership in my econ so you can have your tools. Just like if you were a contractor, you showed up at the job site, you're not going to come borrow somebody else's hammer. They need their own. You're going to need your own tools. These are tools that we use. The debt elimination calculator is one. This shows them the best way to become debt free and exactly what to do. Knocking out debt. All the way, home mortgages and everything, student loans, you name it. Okay, so we have this is an incredible tool that I'm going to teach you how to use to be able to offer this service to help people do this. Because if you are their life agent, if you are their financial coach, then you need to be able to deal with them in every financial area in their life. You don't want some other agent poking their nose in your business. So you need to be able to provide solutions and help them put together a plan to become debt-free. Help put together a plan for them to be able to achieve what they want out of retirement. That they'll have the money that they want at the day they want and stop working on the day they want if they choose to. You want to be that person. You also want to be the person that helps them correct their W-4, because then you're the genius that got more money in their check. You're the only person looking at this person to help them. Most financial planners won't deal with anybody, and people at the bank, if you don't have $250,000 in deposits, you can't even sit down with a financial planner. And if you don't believe me, go and set up an appointment if you don't have $250,000 in the bank. You're going to get set up with the person that opens checking accounts or the teller. Okay? So there's a need for financial education. And our clientele, our niche, is people making $30,000 a year to $110,000 a year. People that are saving $100 to $500 a month. Well, in the insurance world, if you're saving $200 a month, you write a policy $200 a month, based upon where your contract is, it could be anywhere from $600 to $2,000. Okay, so we're going to train you on how to be able to offer this information to people. Okay, you'll be closing more policies than you probably ever did. Okay, so this is very important. These tools are very important. There's record keeping software to the cash flow manager. I showed you that with the receipts and that, but they also have another tool called the cash flow strategist. This is very key right here. I'm just going to show you one. This is an example I made up. You need to ask people what their financial goals are when you're talking to them, giving them support. This person right here is their number one goal is to increase their income. Number 2 is to build retirement. 3, to reduce their taxes. 4, to pay off all debts. So when you do the initial conversation with them for about 15 minutes, you're going to collect all this information. You're going to do a W-4 analysis. When you go to the IRS.gov, you take them right here with their paycheck to the IRS's website. All this information on how to do this, we're going to train you. It's also in the My Econ system, and we're going to train you. Right here, the IRS tax withholding estimator. Look at that. The IRS encourages everyone to use a tax withholding estimator to perform a quick paycheck checkup. This is even more important following the recent changes in the tax law of 2018 and beyond. Right here. All you do is walk through these steps. Are they single? Okay. Is anybody else claiming them? No. Do they have any dependents? No. I'm just giving you an example. Have they had their job? Yes. All this is so, how many jobs do they have? Let's just say they have one job. Do they have a pension? Yeah. Let's say no. Let's say they don't have a pension. Okay. I'm just going to go through this here. Go next. Yes. How frequently do they get paid? Every 2 weeks. What's the recent date of their last pay stub? Let's just say last Friday. All this information, you go through this. They're going to have their paycheck in hand. You're going to go through this. This is very simple. Let's just say the person's making $50,000 a year. They expect any bonuses? No. What they have taken out, the most recent pay stub, let's say $250, $500 a month. That's reasonable. Using the most recent pay stub this year. Well, how many months has it been? It's been, let's say 9 months. 9 times 5 stays $4,500, $500 a month. Do they have a 401k? This is important. If they have a 401k, you didn't know how much it is because you might want to roll that over. We want you to be their financial wealth coach. You got to look at yourself as a financial wealth coach. You're no longer somebody just pushing insurance, getting people to sign insurance. No, you're their wealth coach. See, when you're their wealth coach and you're helping them along their way, handling all their financial, you're educating them. Yeah, you got the policy, but now we want them to refer all their friends and family to you because you're incredible. Not only did you help them put more money back in their paycheck, you helped them put together a debt elimination plan. You helped them put together a college fund for their children. You helped them put together a retirement plan that they're very comfortable with. That's going to give them the dollar amount that they want, and they're going to retire earlier than most of their friends that aren't dealing with you. So what's going to happen? They're going to refer you all their friends. So when we give you leads and these clients, we're going to train you on how to turn those leads into more leads. If you are somebody that just wants to come in and just write policies and just write policies and then, and not offering any service or solving any additional problems, this is not for you. Because I can show you how to take one client and turn that into 100 more. But it has to be in your heart. One thing about the insurance business, and I'm not a licensed insurance agent, I'm just your coach. I'm a consultant. My wife asked me to take her firm on as a client to help her and her teammates generate leads. I'm a supportive husband. I said, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, it took me about a year of research to figure out what was wrong in this industry and why so many people aren't making money. But it's such a needed product. And I'm telling you, the conclusion I've drawn is people don't get it in their heart. You got to understand, when you give somebody a policy, They're trusting you to get their loved ones, the closest people in their life, their most loved people they have in their life, a check when they're not there. If they don't trust you to do that, they're not going to give you the business in the beginning. Most people aren't buying policies just because it makes sense. Otherwise, they would already have them. And we know most people don't have them. Unless they have a policy to do their job or something like that. And if they quit their job or they get fired, the policy goes. It's over. So the policy that I see my wife and her team offer people is the IUL. There's a video on here, this card that I sent you, that explains the IUL. We like the IUL because it's principal protected, which means it never loses money. Experience the gains, but not the losses. It's also insures against loss of life, to where if somebody dies, the beneficiaries get a nice check. It insures against loss of health. If people get sick, critical illness, there's a long-term care rider in there that can help people when they get sick. That's the worst time for people to be trying to collect money and liquidate your assets to be able to try to stay alive. 68% of bankruptcies are for medical expenses, and 75% of those people have medical insurance, according to the U.S. Bankruptcy Court. And then also it bills tax-free because the U.S. government doesn't tax death, and this is a personal life insurance policy. So wealthy people and people very, very, very savvy save money in insurance policies. It's just you get more bang for your buck. So you have an incredible product. You should be making a ton of money because there's a ton of people that need this. 90% of people are financially illiterate. They need this. They just need it explained to them properly. So those are the people that we target. You're somebody that we're hoping can one day join our team and be able to offer support. So you're going to get a lot of training, and then you'll get the hang of it. And you'll make a lot of money. You'll help a lot of people. Okay? So those are the tools that are involved. So where everybody that we give a lead to, they have to sign up with MyEcon. You have to. If they're not willing to invest $49 to get the tool that's going to make them unlimited money, then this isn't for you. And this isn't us just trying to get $49 out of you. We don't need the $49, trust me, at all. We don't have a $49 problem. But that's just something that we need, that you need, okay? So what we're going to do is, also we have there's a website right here. This is my wife's website, her insurance website, 120kfromhome.com. There's information to sign up with WFG right here on the application link. Right down here, Team Fate, join the team. Takes you right to the WFG site. You just fill it out. Her reference number is 49, L as in Lima, I as in Igloo, E as in Echo. The name is Andrea Boswell. Okay, well, we'll walk you through this. If you need some help doing this, I just want to put this on here so you show you how easy it is. With WFG, to sign up with them, it is $125. They do a background check. There's an application fee, things of that nature. Okay, so that's $125. If you've already been part of WFG, then just get your username and password. Don't do anything because we don't want you to become active. And then we'll have our staff move you over, put you in an inactive transfer, and then you can move on to our team. Okay, getting signed up with MyEcon is very simple. There's our website is on there. We'll show you exactly what to do. Let me just show you exactly. Let me show you kind of what to do here. But it's all on the website here. Okay, right here. You'll see this. This is ours, Team Fate. You just hit join now. We have a link on this business card that you can go right here to sign up. Here's where you pay your initial here, your $49. Do not initial right here for the $24. Right here, as you see, where it says Team Faith, whatever name you put in here, that's what name is going to appear on your site. Now, when we originally got involved with my econ, it was to generate leads for my wife's insurance company and her team members. But now I'm taking this income. I've had some conversations with the founder of my econ. They showed me the vision of it, and there's a lot of money. We're actually developing a multi-million-dollar income, passive income from my econ, on top of developing a passive income, multi-million-dollar passive income with WFG, with the policies. Because there's renewals on the policy, there's reoccurring income. Well, with my econ, there's also reoccurring income. The $49, when somebody enrolls underneath you, you'll get $50 sent to your bank account the following Friday. When there's a $34 a month reoccurring fee right here, you see that, $34.95, you're going to make $3 to $7 a month from that. Okay, so there's also a reoccurring income with that, which is amazing. 1,000 subscriptions underneath you, not just all from you, but from your team. That's a $7,000 to $10,000 income right there. Now, let's say out of 1,000 subscriptions, let's just say you wrote 50 policies. 50 policies. That's 5%. 50 policies, you already know you can do the numbers on that. You know how much money that is. Let's say the average person is saving $200 a month. That's astronomical. That could be six figures in itself. So I want you to understand that working with us, our expectations for you is to develop 2 passive six-figure incomes. If that interests you, let's go to work. We work from our home. It's 100% virtual. If that doesn't interest you, or you feel like, let's say you feel like, sounds good, but I don't believe, frankly, I don't believe what you're saying, sir. Well, give me a call. That's why we're called Team Faith. Throughout this whole conversation, my phone's been ringing. Every single time it's ringing. These are people that are trying to get on this, trying to get in the business here. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I got over 7 missed calls since I've started this video in the last 20 minutes. This is very simple. I'm going to tell you the support we offer you is unlimited. These are like flyers we make for you, business cards we make for you, custom with your name, your phone number on them. Here's one that we made for my wife. This is my wife here. Her name's Ashley. She goes by Ashley. It's Andrea Boswell. We'll make this kind of stuff for you. Put your information on it, no problem. We'll give you custom emails, you name it. Whatever you want. We take care of that all free for you. We don't charge you anything for that. I got a full staff that just pumps out promotional information, promotional flyers, business cards, you name it. Anything that it takes to help you win, we'll do it for you. Okay? So this is our number one goal as a team, Team Faith. Our number one goal is to build leaders and make them successful. So if you're a leader, let's work together to make you successful. We focus on residual income. We focus on reoccurring income. Okay? So my goal with you, your goal might be able to get some money into your bank right now, and that's fine. My goal is to get that money coming into your bank without you spending your energy. I'm qualified to help you. Like I said, I'm a consultant. I'm a problem solver. I'm working with my wife and her team. You'll be part of her team if you sign up. I will help you. I will work tirelessly to help you become successful, to help you be the best you can be, to help you develop a passive income, and help you develop an income that's transferable to your heirs. This is not just try to get a job and just try to, pay next month's bills. Let's pay next month's bills And then let's be able to develop an income that comes in continually over and over and over again every single month. For as long as you're alive and your children are alive. How's that sound? That's what we want. Okay? So there's a ton more here, but I gave you enough to see if this is something that you're interested in. And if you're interested, get signed up, call me back. So I can take you to the next step and get you to the training and get you going. And get you earning money as soon as possible. There's no reason you can't generate a check in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay? You have a wonderful day. And my phone number is 619-886-9968. I am your business acceleration expert. My name is Damon. Have a great day.